Alright, so this is part 5 of I Saved a Stray Kitten. This video will be playing on loop for as long as I speak about it. So as you can see in the beginning of the video, there is a little wall on the entrance of the garage. So everything behind that wall are things that I am yet to organize, clean, photograph in order to sell in second-hand websites. So in order for him to not do his needs there, I kind of blocked it out. The things that are in this little wall that you see in the entrance, not the big one in the back, are the things that were in the middle of the garage that you saw in the previous video. So yeah, that's it. Also, when I show you the rest of the garage, obviously at the bottom of the garage, you can see a wall of boxes and furniture. Why did I make that wall? Because I didn't want the kitten to go to the other side of this wall. Because on the other side of this wall, I have every single item I am currently selling in second-hand websites. So they're all organized, photograph, everything on that side, except for a little corner, is perfect. So I didn't want him to go there and accidentally ruin something that I worked very hard to make sure it was perfect. So that's why I made that wall. So he can stay on this side and not ruin anything and be free and be happy, I guess. As you can see also in the middle of this little space I made for him, I have my gym, I have my weights in the corner, forcing that little mat, which is a surgical mat, to stay in place. That surgical mat is covering some little holes beneath a furniture that I put there so it wouldn't go to the other side. Yeah, then there's the crates doing the rest of the wall because I had no more furniture to make a wall with. That little blue, also surgical mat that you see at the entrance of the garage is covering my bench because I didn't want to leave the bench out in fear that the cat would see it as a thing that he could scratch and make his claws sharper with. That's why I covered it. Also, you can see right beside the mirror, I put a little wooden crate and I shoved my actual cat that lives with me, his bed in there. He does not use it at all. And I put a little t-shirt covering the entrance when I left the garage for him to feel like he can sleep there and kind of hide under there. There also in the middle, beneath my rack, you can see the kitten slowly running away towards the weights because he's actually attempting to bulk and become bigger and stronger. It might seem like he's a little aggressive, but it's all bark, no bite. Ever since I first caught him in the wild and I grabbed his ass up against his will, he attacked me obviously, but since that point on, he never ever attacked me again. Now you can see in the final seconds of the video, I show you what's underneath the other side of the wall. Now I won't speak very much about it because I intend to make that other side of the wall a completely different series regarding minimalism and my first ever business that I made that ended up making me a good few thousand euros, dollars, whatever you want to call them. It may seem a little messy, but that's because I pushed some things that were clean out of this side into the other. So it is a little bit messy now, but it is very hard to fix. So even though it may not seem perfect, trust me, it is a few tweaks away from being perfect. And yeah, I guess that is it. Now I will show you the other little videos I made. Alright, so here are the two other videos that I took. They're very short, just showing him sleeping inside of the little make-believe bed. He actually liked that bed a lot. He spent most of his time in there and he seemed pretty damn comfortable. which was pretty nice to know since my cat did not use that bed at all, so I was glad that someone did. If he does end up not testing positive to any infectious diseases, he will end up living with my sister, and I'll make sure I give her this bed so at least he has something to remember. I guess his first days that it was pretty comfortable and he liked it, so I guess he'll keep on liking it. And yeah, now as I speak to you in this precise moment, the cat is no longer in the garage. He is in a friend of my sister's home, where she has no cats, so he can pass no possible infectious diseases to. And why did she go to her and not stay with me? Because I cannot have him in my home, because I do have a cat. She at the moment does not, since she runs a rescue. She might have had, but gladly she did not. And the reason why she went to her, it's because this is no place for a cat to be. This is a garage 3 floors underground where he sees no sun. This way he does see sun in her home, and I guess he will grow up to be a normal cat. That's it.